I'm having a hard time selling my Space Marines.
I'm turning 40 next year. I'm not having a midlife crisis, I'm just reassessing my priorities and starting to understand that I can't do and have everything. There's finite space in my house. I've already filled every cupboard and corner with hobbies and stuff. I built up this army over 2 decades. Once I finished uni, I had spare time and some cash from my first proper job. I started collecting again and loved painting minis. I could spend whole weeks hunched over a desk or a dining table, gluing and painting these little guys.
I ended up with thousands of points, hundreds of models, each bought at great expense and painted and assembled to the best of my ability at the time.
The reason I want to sell them is to generate money and cupboard space for photography and videography equipment. I'm lucky enough that I could just buy a camera and a couple of lenses, but I want to have earned it. I want to commit to this and feel like I've paid the price to achieve it. It's not just another quick fix, a passing lust for something that I don't have, that once I have it, quickly gets put away and forgotten. By selling these figures and models I've built up over time and committed myself to, I'm showing myself that I really mean this. It's not just a passing phase. If it is,
Am I making a terrible mistake by selling these Space Marines?
I've always wanted a huge Space Marine army. Since I was about 10, 2nd edition minis, and I was painting them in school at lunch clubs and things. These little plastic men are a part of my personality. They're something I've grown proud of, from being shy and secretive about them when I was younger to being confident and saying, yeah, I collect Warhammer and I love it.
Now I'm packing them up into little boxes and sending them off into lands unknown.
Some at a bargain price, and it's giving me an ache. I've always been good at compartmentalising, seeing the process through to achieve the necessary end state, but I'm still a sentimental human meat sack. These little guys are a part of my personality.
A small part of me defines myself as a Warhammer player, someone who paints fine models and miniatures.
Now I'm packing parts of that persona into little boxes and giving it to every. No matter how good at compartmentalising you are, that's still a tough pill to swallow. But I've not played Warhammer 40K with this army in probably 10 years. I had children. It got harder to go and just get a full afternoon to geek out. I don't find painting miniatures as rewarding as I once did, and
I also started collecting Tyranids last year, so I do have a bit of an escape if I need it. They're an army I've always been interested in, always wanted. Space Marines first, then Tau, then Tyranids.
I also got the Combat Patrol kit, so I can play smaller, quick games with my brother and friends in an evening rather than a whole day. I can get my fix if I need it, but most importantly, I can let go of these Marines and move on. I also started playing golf again last year. I wanted to get out, get more fresh air and exercise, and spend my free time swinging a club rather than sit in front of a computer or at a desk again. It's another hobby that I paused to start a family. Family's something you have to constantly work at and never take for granted. Disappearing off for half a day, whether it's to play golf or Warhammer, leave my wife with the 2 girls, just wasn't on the agenda. Now they're older and less hard work, thanks to TV in their rooms and mobile phones, I can get back out and exercise. However, the main drive for selling these miniatures is to commit to photography and videography. I don't know why it's taken me so long to realise that this is the right step. I gave up on oil painting because it takes too much time and space. I moved to digital painting and even gouache to try and hold on to that, but I've never been able to achieve the results that I want. But photography and videography feels just nerdy enough, just process-based enough, just technical enough, just creative enough that I can work on a video for a week or so in the evenings or the odd quiet half hour. I can get that creativity fix, create something, and then push it to YouTube, where it can just stay and be accessible. It's not just living in a cupboard, taking up space and never being used.
So I'm going to say goodbye to this guy, and this guy, and these guys, and I'm going to commit myself to generating commitment for something new.
One eBay sale at a time.
I turn 40 in May, and if I've generated enough income from sales by then I'll buy myself that shiny mirrorless camera that I've been looking at.
Fingers crossed, I guess.